Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard flight number 427 to Coffee City. Doors are closed and we are doing our final preparations for departure. As we begin taxiing, our flight attendants will go over the safety procedures for the aircraft. During the flight, please keep your seatbelts fastened until the light is turned off. Winds aloft should provide us with a rather short trip. In the meantime, please enjoy the in-flight movie, and I'd like to thank you for flying Coffee House Airways. We will be in the air shortly.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Coffee House. We're back, and we're flying an SR22 today. A little more training in the Cirrus. We're going to do a cross-country from Denver over to the guys from the movie Dumb and Dumber's favorite place. We're really doing it, Harry. We're going to a little place called Aspen. That's right. We're going to fly over and hop out of the plane, maybe hit the ski resorts for a little bit. So we are parked on the ramp here in our Cirrus SR22 Chemex edition. Augusto, thanks for dropping by today. You got your Colombian coffee. Let's go. What's up, Rudiger? How's it going? Don't forget to hit those like buttons for me, everybody. Keep those reactions coming in. Man, look at that plane. That's a doggone beauty. Can't wait to get back in this thing in the spring and go flying for real. Alright, well, let's get our avionics turned on. Hey, thanks for the likes. Tony Keller, what's up, dude? How's it going today? Or tonight for you, right? Or tomorrow for you, maybe. Alright, let's get our avionics in turned on here. See if I remember how to fly a Cirrus. It's been like a week. Let's go ahead and turn on battery 1, alternator 1, get our avionics on. Okay, we'll leave all our lights off for now. Don't want to run the batteries down, guys. Okay, we got our flight plan in here. Denver to KASE, Alpha Sierra Echo, going to Aspen. All right. Sure we have this set to GPS mode on our CDI. Hey JT, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Enjoying this weather today? I certainly did. I'm getting a little late start to my lunch. Let's go. 10 stars. What's up, Jeremiah? Jeremiah's the most consistent stars guy I think I have. That dude is just on the stars every day. Like every single day. Okay, I'll stick to my career at flying and streaming and not rapping. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our MFD up. We got our PFD and our MFD. We're going to be departing on these runways right here in front of us, hence the ramp that I picked. And then we're going to be departing on our GPS pattern here and flying over to Aspen. So I think we're pretty close to ready. Let's get ourselves a notch of flaps set right here. We're going to push the button over here on our throttle quadrant. All right, before we start this plane up, let's check our fuel. That's probably a good idea. Checklist, starting engine. Yeah, we're not there yet. Basic controls, AI control, fuel. There we go. Alright, so we got 20 gallons of fuel. We're flying for an hour. Cirrus, I forget exactly what it does. 7, maybe 10 gallons an hour burn. You got to have some in reserve. Let's go ahead and bump ourselves up to about 60-something%. Just make sure we got a little extra. We don't want to be running out of gas over the Rockies, guys. 8 a.m. Friday morning. It's already Friday. Tony's like already experiencing what all of us here are wishing we were experiencing. Friday. Let's go. All right, so we got our I'm flying solo today, so we don't have to worry about extra weight in the cabin besides pilot only. I'm not taking any luggage. I'll rent my skis when I get to Aspen. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start our engines. This isn't race day, but we're going to start our engines. We'll set our magnetos to right, left, both, and start. Clear prop! That's what real pilots say. Hey, what's up, Bob McCarthy? How's it going, dude? We're doing a cross-country in the Cirrus today. We're going from Denver, flying out over the Rockies, going to a little place called Aspen. All right, let's get our engine turned on, running up here. We'll check our temperatures. Oil pressure, got good oil pressure. Battery level's good, so our alternators are working nicely. We'll just wait for our temperatures to come up into the green, and we'll be set. Alright, parking brake is set. Battery master switches are on. Let's go ahead and check the rest of our Cirrus checklist here. Okay, parking brake is set. Battery switch is on. We'll go ahead and turn our strobes and our navigation lights on here. Alright, strobe lights are on, nav lights are on. We'll get our landing light on just while we're taxiing. I don't know if that's protocol, but it seems safe. Alright, we're going to check our mixture. So our mixture is in the rich position. Power level, full forward. We're not going there quite yet. Fuel pump, prime, then boost. We got that set. Power lever, open, 1/4 inch start. Alright, we're past that already. Power level, back to idle. Oil pressure check, we did that. Alternator master switch is on. Okay, I guess that's something I did out of order. Avionics master switch on. Parking brake release. Auto complete the page. Oh, that's like to auto complete. This is the first time I've done this. He's living in the future. Yes, he is, Rudiger. Kind of crazy.
Oil
Force
pressure.
finish.
Check. ALT master switches.
Ooh, wow. Hey, whoa, what are you doing, bro?
Parking brake.
What's this guy doing? He's taxiing out into the runway. What are you doing, son? No. Oh, my lord. This guy's crazy. Taxiing out into the taxiway. We're not even ready yet, son. I know you're excited. Gee whiz. Just chill for a moment, okay? We gotta contact departure? Goodness sakes. Hey, what's up? Controller Ballin has followed. Thanks so much for following on Twitch. Welcome to the coffee house. I already drank my coffee with my lunch, so I don't have any more. I have to make some. I've been irresponsible. Holy macromoly, look at this. Wow. My auto-complete checklist guy started taxiing me out to the doggone runway. Hey, what's up, Sarah Thompson? Thanks for liking my stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's get ATIS here. Get our weather.
Denver Airport information, India 1900 Zulu. Wind 261 at 7. Visibility 7. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,000 feet. Temperature 4. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.902.
I'm just gonna pull off to the
ILS
side
runway
here.
25 and ILS runway 26 in use. Landing and departing runway 25 and runway 26.
Alright, let's just park her here for a minute. Since this guy is getting crazy.
Hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have India.
Alright. Contact Denver ground. We have India.
Denver Airport information, Juliet 1900 Zulu.
Alright, tune Denver ground. Request taxi and depart straight out. Captain Monroe parking on the taxiway. Yeah, well, that's because my auto guy that I trusted to just check off my checklist started my airplane up, started taxiing away, Rudiger. Was für ein Tag. Diese AI sind verrückt. Alright, request taxi. Depart straight out.
Denver ground copy.
There we
House
go.
November
42257 Echo, ready for taxi. Straight out departure with India. Oh, did it already change to Juliet? Or oh man, ATIS has lost its
Coffee
mind.
House November 42257 Echo taxi to and hold short of runway 26 using taxiway Zulu November Lima Echo Echo Mike Romeo Romeo 1.
Holy cow, this is a real airport. We gotta use the whole alphabet to name the taxiway, guys. Alright, Coffee House 57 Echo, taxi hold short of runway 26. Taxiway, the entire alphabet, contact tower, ready. Here we go, taxiing.
Taxi to and hold short runway 26 via taxiway Zulu November Lima Echo Echo Mike Romeo Romeo 1 Coffee House November 42257 Echo.
Alright, we're doing it. We're really doing it, Harry. We're going to Aspen. How many of you guys have seen Dumb and Dumber? Such a great movie. I got back my power down or I'm going to get yelled at for taxiing over 20 knots right as it comes up. Did I call that or what? Unfortunately not. Yeah, my little AI guy like took over my pre-flight check. What the heck is wrong with you, dude? Alright, let's taxi out here for departure. Good, it's a sim. Quit flying that thing and focus on RC. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 sir. We have got to do both, Rudiger. I'm actually excited about RC. I got a cool project I'm working on. Pretty excited to fly again this summer. I have my little red and white Sport Hobby Zone Sport Cub that I got a 600 milliwatt FPV system in. So that's one of the things I still fly in my yard. It's pretty awesome. And there's a huge field down the street from my house that sometimes I walk down the street and I take off and fly there. It's baller. It's big enough to land a Taylor Craft or a Piper Cub in, so it's a nice little field for FPV. I'm gonna bring my flaps back up. I don't like taxiing when I'm got flaps down. It's not protocol, guys. What plane is this? This is the Cirrus SR22. I fly, a buddy of mine owns one of these, and I fly one in real life, so I like flying this in the sim and keeping skills brushed up. As soon as he gets back from Florida, he lives in Florida in the spring, or in the wintertime, so when he gets back in the spring, we got some flying to do. So, excited to get back in the aeroplane. In fact, fun fact, my picture on all of my YouTube and Instagram and all that kind of stuff is in the cockpit of the Cirrus at 7,000 feet, flying through the clouds. It's pretty fun. We flew down to Virginia for a drone competition, racing, and yeah, pretty fun times. Our buddies drove, and it took them 7 hours, and we made it there in an hour and 55 minutes. Yeah. Super. Oh, yeah, controller. It's super cool. It was down to, I'm trying to remember the name of the city. There's a cave there, and it was called Rumble in the Ridge, and so we flew down for like a drone race down there. I'm trying to remember the name of the city. It's been like 2 years, so I haven't done any long cross countries like that in a while. I'll think of it, it'll come to me. It might have been that. I'm trying to remember. It was like a set of caves underground, and we set up all the lights and the whole thing in there and did the drone race in there. It was pretty baller. Man, this is a runway, guys. Most famous caves around here. Yeah, that's probably it then. It was super cool. If I dig up my footage sometime, I'll put together a little clip video and show you. I flew a DJI Phantom around in there and got some really cool 4K clips, and then I recorded on a GoPro with my race drone, and so yeah, pretty fun stuff. All right, we are approaching the end. We are taxiing fast, guys. Let's go ahead and get the brakes on here because we're coming up to the end. Let's get ATC up here, contact them, let them know we're ready for... Actually, no, let's not do that. We got to do our engine run up real quick. I need to pull my pre-flight checklist up for the Cirrus. All right, Cirrus 57 Echo, hold short, runway 26. Let's do our engine run up and depart straight way. All right, let's go over here to our panel and get to our where we can see our mags, so we can do our mag check and check our RPMs and all that good stuff. Okay, parking brake is set. Flaps are clean. Let's go ahead and do an engine run up. Alright, let's go ahead and check mags. Set mags to... This is so finicky right here. Left. To right. Alright, we're good on our mag check. Oil temperature's looking good. Oil pressure looks good. Battery looks good. Cylinder head temperature is up. And exhaust gas temperature looks good. So we are good to go. Let's contact ATC and get ourselves out of here. Request takeoff clearance VFR from Denver Tower.
Denver Tower Coffee House, November 42257 Echo at runway 26, ready for takeoff, straight out departure.
Copy that.
Coffee House, November 42257 Echo, cleared for takeoff, runway 26, departing straight out, approved.
Alright, let's take our parking brake off. Let's set ourselves a notch of flaps here. Boom. Mixture is rich. Acknowledge our takeoff clearance.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26, Coffee House, November 42257 Echo.
Roger that. Let's do this, guys. Up. Wait. Brakes. No real aviator flies without aviator glasses, guys. Alright, now we can take off. Coffee House, 57 Echo, departing runway 26. Maintain runway heading, climbing through to 3,500. 57 Echo. Check for traffic, just to make sure our air traffic controllers aren't falling asleep at the wheel in there. Alright guys, let's pour on the coals. And we ain't gotta be too hasty about it, considering we have 9,000 feet to take off. Alright, I'm gonna hold the nose down just a little bit here. Make sure I hit my 73 knots. Alright, let's go ahead and lift her in the air. Beautiful. Alrighty. We are off, ladies and gentlemen. Get that thing up in the air. I know, Rudiger, I know, I'm trying. The air's thin up here in the mountains, brah. 5,000 feet on takeoff. It's crazy. Alright, let's check our airspeed. We want to be climbing at about 90 in this airplane. Actually, no, you can climb a little more than that. We always climb gentle at 90 when we put autopilot on, but we can honk it up here and get ourselves a little more altitude. Pretty sure the autopilot brings the plane down if you don't have the glasses on. I know, right? It says, hey man, this guy's not wearing the proper PPE equipment. We gotta land this airplane. Coffee House 57 Echo, heading for Aspen. Maintain 6,500 feet. Coffee House 42257 Echo, leaving the airspace. Let's go. Let's converge on our flight path here. I think I'm going to try to fly this manually. I'm not going to do... Hey, what's up, Rick Dale? How's it going? Get that thing up in the air. 50 stars from Rudiger Couts. Let's go. Man, look at that. Rudiger gave me 50 stars for that amazing takeoff. Let's go. Thanks so much, Rudiger. Hey, Dr. Blood, how's it going, man? How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. What's cracking? We're going to Aspen. We're going skiing. Get on our GPS heading here. Maybe we'll climb through to 10,000 because I know airport altitude at Aspen when we get there is already up into like 10,000 feet. It's pretty high. I have a horrible connection for some reason, but I wanted to say hi, have fun up there. Oh, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're having a good day. I'll check out your text and your pictures you sent me here when I get done streaming. Oh, look at this. Beautiful day to fly in Denver.
42257 Echo, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Copy that. Let's acknowledge our frequency change and settle in for the ride. That's crazy. My East Coast airports are practically below sea level. I know, right? I actually live closer to the East Coast over in Cleveland, Ohio, but we're flying out here in Denver today, just working on some mountain flying, a little bit of thin air and all that good stuff. Alright, let's get rid of ATC for a while. So we're on a VFR flight cross country. About 100 and something nautical miles as we fly to Aspen. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is your captain speaking. Today's in-flight movie will be Dumb and Dumber, as we're en route to Aspen, Colorado. The beverage for today will be an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, freshly ground by our flight attendants. And we will be around to serve both of you momentarily. Hey, Twisted Arch Productions! Holy cow, dude! Where? Oh my goodness! I hope you're still here. I just saw your message. How you doing, man? How's the weather out there in the good old Utah? I'm doing a little cross-country flight from Denver over to Aspen in the Cirrus SR22. You still flying drones, are ya? I need to start keeping back up on my Instagram a little bit better. I haven't been doing that as much lately. It has been too long indeed. One of these days I'm going to get back out there to see ya. I want to go see those caves and ruins and stuff again. I am. Life is good. Swing over this way and pick me up. I know, right? That's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're still flying. I'm actually thinking of buying an ultralight either this summer or for sure by next summer. I just want to have my feet in the air. I love flying. I miss flying. So I'm thinking about buying an ultralight just because it would be something that would be affordable, feasible, all that good stuff. All right, I'm going parallel with my course here. Hey, does anybody in the chats remember what this is? I forget this from my days of flying. When you fly east, is it even and west is odd for altitude? Like, I think when you fly west, it's odd numbers, right? 3,500, and when you fly east, it's 300 for... West is even. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. It's been a while. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. So west is even. So we're going to come in here and level off. We'll just stay at 11,000 today. How's that? We'll go right to an even 11,000. Let's climb her up here. Alright, let's level this bird off at an even 11,000. Get ourselves on course. Get ourselves trimmed out here. Thanks for that, controller ballin'. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get her trimmed out. We're climbing just a hair. Let's get on our course now. I could put autopilot with navigation on, but that's cheating, isn't it? Alright, let's check our altitude here. Still climbing. Come on, trims, let's go. I am pretty new to this, so that is one of the few things I actually properly have straightened out. Right. I just always got to remember that west is even. It's not east and even with 2 E's. It's west and even. Okay, we'll remember that. Alright, I am still climbing like crazy. I need to back my power down a little too. No sense burning 15 gallons an hour while we're flying, right? And I want to even out at 11,000, so let's just get her down here. There we go, 11,000. Let's get our trims worked out. The trims on this, that's the only thing I would say about this Logitech yoke that I don't like, is the trims are a little sketchy. Alright, we're gonna get her trimmed out, boys and girls. Man, we're right on our course though, that's looking good. Leveling off is the hardest thing for me. I get into oscillation every time. I know. It's kind of crazy. You gotta get used to that point on the dash on the horizon, but the thing is in the sim, as soon as you change the view, it changes. Hey, Jose! What's going on? How's it going on down there in Brazil? Hope you're having a good day, sir. We're flying from Denver over to Aspen today. Little VFR flight. Hopefully I can get this bird to level off here. It's kind of crazy. It's not being nice to me. Our VSI is nice and level right now at 10,900, but I got a little back pressure on the stick, so let's see if we can get it fixed. Engine's running nice and smooth up here. Our trim set to about 7 here and see what that's looking like. Alright guys, we're en route. Get your skis ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we're doing it. Alright, we're even at 11,000. Why is this thing climbing so much? Just maintain 11,000, Cirrus. Can you imagine this? Like when you fly instruments, you have to maintain like no more than 100 up or down from your altitude that's assigned to you. Man, I'm all over the place, like 500 up and 500 down. There we go. We're a little off course. We need to veer left just a hair. Like I said, I could put altitude hold on and cheat, but who wants to do that? Alright, we're doing good. Let's back our power down just a hair more. We're looking good, guys. Ultralights are sweet. I have been looking into PPG for fun and SAR. I'm not familiar with those. Powered paraglider, I'm assuming, for PPG, but what's an SAR? I have got X-Plane 11 recently, and seeing how pretty the view is in MS is kind of making me regret. Oh, dude. Microsoft Flight Simulator's views are incredible. Yeah, it's really amazing. When you look down on this, like, look at this. Like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's a beautiful simulator, not gonna lie. Search and rescue. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be fun, dude. That'd be a good cause, and it would be super fun. Dude, look at that beauty of an airplane, guys. So we're just hitting the edge of the Rockies. South of us should be Colorado Springs. Down here, there's an airport where they fly gliders in Colorado Springs. It's pretty cool. I think it's right down there. I actually sat at a Starbucks in Colorado Springs when I was on a drone job once. And just, I was in between takes and they didn't need me for like 3 hours. So I sat in Starbucks and watched the gliders fly. It was pretty amazing. Ooh, we're dropping altitude because I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's climb her back up here. Crazy how sharp the contrast between the plains and the mountains is. Oh, it's awesome. And I only have settings turned on high right now. Incorrect heading indicator. Let's get that fixed. I only have settings turned on high right now. I had everything on ultra and I was having a little bit of crashes here and there because I was running out of RAM. So better have that extra pair of gloves. You've had an extra pair of gloves this whole time? I'm gonna kill you, Lloyd. I'm gonna throw that briefcase into that pond. Harry, your hands are freezing. Movie's so good. I just mean how straight the line is on the ground. Oh, yeah. Dude, everything about this sim I'm super happy with, like, honestly. I bought the Premiere Edition. Haha! What's up, Wrangler Girl on Twitch? There's my lovely wife. I knew she'd come around. She was lurking, being all silent. Look at this. We're flying out of Denver over to Aspen, Wrangler Girl. I walked into you choking. I was like, ah, Harry, your hands are freezing. All right, we're on course. We're at our altitude. We finally got our VSI to trim out a little bit and stay level. And then right as I say that, it goes away. Ooh, we better get our icing stuff on here. We're starting to ice up a little bit, guys. Pitot heat. Turn off our landing lights. Ice on. It really is a great movie. Alright, let's get our heat in the cabin up a little bit here. Let's turn our defrosters on. Okay. Let's go to the defroster and turn this baby up 100%. This is inoperable. Alright, there we go. Oh no. I should have put autopilot on to be doing stuff like that, guys. What am I doing? Get back on course, Chemex. What kind of pilot are you, bro? Mayday, mayday. We've got a Cirrus pilot that's lost his mind out over the Colorado Rockies. Somebody get this guy a coffee or something. How does de-icing work in real life? Like, is it just wires and resistors in the plane skin that heat it up? I'm actually not super familiar, controller ball, and I know they have stuff like that. Then there's also, on the bigger airplanes, and even on the Cirruses, I believe there's like liquid that kind of seeps out. I forget what they call the leading edges that have that, where is it a weeping wing, I think, where it just kind of seeps out like tears almost. It would almost be similar to like the spray stuff that comes out to clean your windshield in the car, like it runs out on. Good to see you, my man. We need to catch up and fly some ruins soon. Be safe. Gotta run. Dude, thanks so much for stopping by, man. I will see you soon. I'll hit you up. Hit me up on Instagram. DM me or something. So, yeah, and then on the big jets, controller balling, I know they've actually got some things on the big jets that, like, they have air bladders that expand so that the leading edge of the wing, and then they have some that are, like, hydraulic that'll, like, pop up sections of the leading edge, and it actually pops the ice and allows it to break up and fall off. So yeah, there's different types of de-icing. They also spray liquid on the airplanes. Like, I don't know if you've ever flown commercially in the wintertime, you see them spraying the wings down with all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of different de-icing situations. I think the Cirrus has weeping wings and then also those little heater things. But like already you can see my ice is gone since I turned on my de-icing and turned up my defroster in the cabin and got some of that stuff done. So we're looking okay. We're gonna keep climbing through because we are gonna, I forget what airport altitude is up here, but I think it's like 10,000 something, so I'm gonna climb up to 12. Because we're getting up in here to the mountains, guys. We got a ways to go yet. I don't want to have to turn back because I'm too low. Mountain flying is something else, guys, honestly. You get up in here and density altitude changes and gets thinner, and man, the plane starts feeling mushy and engine doesn't perform as good. In fact, we're gonna lean the engine back a little bit. Let's check our exhaust gas temperatures and make sure we're not gonna lean it out too much. We're at 1,054. Try to climb at a responsible, like, 500 feet a minute as we're climbing here. Try to keep ourselves on course, too. Alright, we're climbing up. We're at 11.5, and the air is going to continue to get thinner. We're going to back our RPM, or our mixture, down just a little. We're going to lose a little power that way, but get our mixture down to about 75% or so. 400 feet per minute climb. Mixture's looking good. Exhaust gas temperature's still maintaining. Cylinder head temperature's still at 400. I got to look back up. Hey, Mark, what's up, dude? How's it going? We're flying the Cirrus today. And we're flying over to, we left Denver. We're doing some flying over to the mountains. We're going to Aspen. And I'm doing manual flying. I'm not doing the cheater autopilot stuff. But, like, look at this view out here in the Rockies. Doggone beautiful. Course, flying into KASE. I'm good, just at work. Yep, I'm gonna go back to work here as soon as I get done with my lunchtime flight. I took a late lunch today. That's been happening a lot lately. I got so much to get done in the mornings, and man, by the time it gets to lunchtime, it's like I'm already way over my lunch break. But you know, there's nothing like flying in the middle of your day to smooth things out. Okay, this isn't good, guys. We're gonna have to keep climbing. I may have to break course to go around this ridge up here because this is really tall up there. We may have to fly around that depending on what the air is gonna do. Let's go ahead and start deviating just a little bit. We don't want to get ourselves into trouble up here in the mountains. Hey, Yeg, what's up, dude? How's it going, Brian? Hope you're having a great day. I will give you a buzz this afternoon after stream is over and we can talk all things video. Hope you're doing good, man. I was going to go for a ride today and the sunshine has now went in and it is raining. So I'm going to have to try again tomorrow. The weather's beautiful outside, but just didn't quite hold off for me. Brian, do you have Discord? Yeah, we're going to have to deviate definitely to get around this thing as we're climbing, guys. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's been beautiful, and I was going to get out today. Oh, I'm stalling. That nose down. See, this is the dangers of mountain flying, guys, right here. Alright, we'll get ourselves around this ridge here. We're just going to kind of keep climbing. Let's see where our GPS says that we're at for, yeah, see, we got a ways to go, so we can very easily fly off course. Good thing we got that extra fuel. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can use the phone. I just wondered if you had Discord. You don't have to get it. No worries. I was just thinking on Discord because you can turn the cameras on. What kind of phone do you have, Brian? iPhone or Android? There we go. Now we're looking a little better now that we got around that tall ridge over there. Just making lunch, and I have an Android. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe we could FaceTime, but that's cool. No worries. I'll just give you a buzz. All good. Look at me over here trying to be technological and everything. Alright, so now we're around that ridge. We can go back here and re-intercept our course. Had to just make a little deviation there on the way there. I didn't check out my flight map. I mean, if I was doing this in real life, I would have plotted my course out and I would have looked for the tallest obstacles and things like that, and terrain and all that. But we're going to continue climbing, though. I don't want to have to deviate course again, so we'll maintain a climb, keep ourselves climbing out here at, you know, 100 knots or 95 knots. I have you on Instagram. We could video call that way. Oh, that's cool. I just thought it would be cool to do video call. I love those. Yeah, either way, we'll figure something out. I didn't know Instagram could do video calls. That's pretty sweet. I know Facebook could. And it is beautiful up here, guys. Look at this. Alright, we're just going to float ourselves back over to our course here. Now that we're through that section. Let's maintain 14,000 here. It looks like that'll be high enough for a while. Oh, nice. Well, maybe we can do that. That way we can actually, like, face-to-face. That way I can show you stuff on my video editing setup. That was the main reason I was thinking that would be cool. Yeah, this is beautiful, dude. Look at this. Got my mixture set right, my engine's running good. Got some power here. I love this little airplane. It's so much fun. It's a great little bird. Alright, we're intercepted our course, so we'll turn back onto our heading here so we can continue. Almost looks like the Alberta Rockies. Yeah. Yeah, we just took off out of Denver. We're heading over to Aspen, Colorado here, so bird is the word. Indeed. Back our power down a little bit here since we're getting into the speed a little too far. I never knew there was more to mountain flying than just don't hit them. Yeah, there's a lot to it. Basically, the higher you get up into the mountains like this, the thinner the air gets, and so the engine performance doesn't, it's not as good on engine performance, because basically what's happening is on an engine, you know, obviously you have fuel and you have air, and the mixture of those two things is what makes your engine run smooth. If you have too much fuel, it starts to sputter. If you have too little fuel and too much air, you're choking the engine out and it doesn't build power. And so when you get up into the mountains like this and you're flying mountain flying like this, you have to, that's why you have mixture control here in the airplane. I'm going to set my autopilot for a minute, guys, just so I can talk a little bit. Let's go autopilot engage, level mode on, altitude hold on. Alright, there we go. Should be able to maintain that now with our autopilots all on. So basically what's happening with mixture control is you can see that mixture control, I have it at about 78 right now, and you got to monitor your temperatures, because if you lean your motor out too much and you start giving it less fuel to how much air is coming in, it'll start running hotter. But you kind of got to find that sweet spot based on the air density. So the thinner the air gets, obviously the less air there is, so you don't want to be socking all that fuel to the engine at 100% mixture. So you back your fuel supply down a little bit with that mixture control lever, and then you kind of match up the amount of air coming into the amount of fuel that there is, and then that makes your engine run optimally. The problem is when you start backing off fuel supply, because to match the less air coming in, you start to lose performance. You're losing horsepower because you're not feeding it as much fuel. It's not able to build and run as strong as it normally does. So you got to really be careful. All right, let's turn our navigation on as well, and that'll make us follow our course. So yeah, so that's what all that stuff is. So you got to really watch your cylinder head temperatures and your exhaust gas temperatures when you're leaning your plane out so you don't get it running too hot and all that stuff. But man, look at this view out over these mountains. Look at those evergreens, yo. Alright, so let's check our GPS and see how far away we are. We still got a ways to go. Flying at our nice, even 14,000 feet. I'm just going to let autopilot fly me for a while just so I can chill, sit back, and think about drinking the coffee that I don't have. But that's okay. I already had my coffee for lunch break, so I got it done already. We'll just sit here and enjoy the view. I've never skied out west. I've always just skied locally around here, New York and Pennsylvania, West Virginia, all that kind of stuff. I would love to go out and go skiing out west sometime. That would be so nice. Did I turn off my landing light? Yes. Yes, I did. All right, let's get our heading indicator fixed. Oh, hey, I do have a passenger. Look at that. Oh, wait, I'm the passenger. Wait a minute, guys. Wrangler Girl's flying. Look at that. Wrangler girl, I didn't know you've been taking flying lessons on the side. Whoa, absolutely. I mean, guys, honestly, you know what I loved? You know what I think? A Cirrus is like a Porsche in the sky. Alright, we can back our power down just a hair. We're getting a little too close to our red lines there. Let's check our fuel. You always got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we're looking good. Strap in the chutes, boys. Wrangler girl's flying. I know, how'd she get in there? She was a stowaway, Brian. I'm telling ya. Strap in the chutes, ladies and gentlemen. Wrangler girl's flying the plane. Ooh, we even got our carbon monoxide detector in there. Look at that. April of 2020, date opened, replace every 12 months. We're coming up on needing to replace that, guys. My mixture lever's going nuts down there. Okay, so our navigation's on, autopilot is on, level control is on, and altitude mode is on. So we're holding at an even 14,000. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a little more power here so we don't lose our altitude. 2,500 RPMs is usually a good cruise RPM in the Cirrus. Right there we go. Looking good. 14 pounds, or 14, yeah, manifold pressure is at 14. Oil pressure looks good. Batteries look good. Cylinder and exhaust gas temperatures look good. Haha. Might need to call Border Patrol. Did she have her pass? I know! She's a stowaway on my flight. Oh, wow. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Oh, this is so cool, guys. Alright, I better get out here and make sure that we're okay because of terrain, because that is awful low. Is autopilot like cruise control that if you do anything manually it shuts off? You know, I've not flown a ton of autopilot, honestly. I usually manually fly everything, even in real life, because I like flying it. It's fun. I don't like sitting there going for a Tesla ride. So I think that you, I believe, if I remember right, in the real airplane, when you steer and then you let off, autopilot stays on. You can make manual corrections to it, I believe. Okay, so it did kick my level mode off. Yeah, I guess it does. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to have to get a brush up on that in real life. I honestly don't remember. See, that's why I got this sim. Then we want to get back in the plane in the spring. I actually remember what the heck I'm doing. Alright, let's check our GPS for our arrival. We can go in here to our navigation on the Garmin One G1000 and it'll tell us how many nautical miles we are. So let's go ahead and zoom in. We are 35 nautical miles out. Altimeter is 29.992. We're holding at 14,000. We're tracking here. We're looking good. Sure my parking brake's off. You don't want to bump that when you're trying to come in for a landing, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Look at that scenery. Wow, that's beautiful. I need a cup holder in my flying rig. sit back, relax, and fly in my Tesla airplane. I love how the Cirrus's yoke is on the side like that. It keeps it kind of off to the side and not directly in the center. It gives you a little bit more leg room and stuff. It's kind of nice. You rest your arm right there on the little armrest when you're flying. So good. Okay, still about 30 miles out, so we'll just kind of let ourselves cruise through here. We're looking good. Everything's doing nice. Cruising at 120 knots. Tesla airplane on gas. I know, right? I would say also in the event of a crash, you don't have a yoke coming into you as well. I know, right? However, Cirrus aircraft have ballistic parachutes in them. If you look around the back, up into here, right there, there's the parachute lever. It's inoperable. But right out of the back of the airplane, if you look right here, this little hatch that's on the top of a Cirrus, there is a spot, or maybe it's right behind the, it might be behind the window. It's attached to the frame rails, and if you get into an emergency where, you know, you lose a tail surface or you have a structural failure, you can pull that and actually bring the airplane down on a parachute and save everything. It's pretty sweet. Nice little extra to have involved there. Alright, so we're going to need to start climbing again, guys. It's looking like... I mean... it's under us. So here's a little pro tip for you guys that are new to flying. Your horizon, if the thing is above the horizon, you are lower than what the object is. If it's below the horizon, you're higher. So right now where our horizon looks, but the thing about mountain flying is the mountains could be up above it. It changes your sight picture to the horizon. So you got to really be careful when you're flying in the mountains like that. Then when you get a little bit of clouds, it kind of gets things hard to... Man, I need some more coffee, guys. It gets things hard to tell, so you really got to pay attention to your above ground level. Pilot Luke, what's up? We're flying the Cirrus over to Aspen. We were just talking about ballistic parachutes and all that good stuff. So the other cool part about the G1000 is the fact that it's got terrain on here. So you can see your horizon line in your PFD and see that that terrain is below our horizon line, but we still got a little above us. We are flying straight and level. Our VSI's got us level. I love the SR22. It's sexy. Oh, yeah, dude. So good. I can't wait to get back in the cockpit of the real one in the springtime and start flying again. Start uploading to YouTube. Yo, Edge, what's up? My internet son. How's it going, dude? Alright, we're going to go ahead and take it off of level mode. Well, we'll leave level mode on, but we're going to get our vertical speed mode on, and we're going to increase our vertical speed a little bit here. That way we can start climbing. Let's increase our vertical speed. No, that's too much. That's not responsible up here in this thin air, guys. Yeah, let's just climb up at about 400 or so, maybe 300. Let's give some power to this guy. There we go. I'm chilling. I got 2 classes to go. Last 45 minutes of the day, Edge. Heck yeah. Yes, that's true. I learned the hard way in the old flight simulators. Yeah. Faux show. Alright, let's change our altimeter up here, even though it's telling me. Let's climb this bird up to like 16.5. I forget what ceiling is in this. DDA, what's up, dude? How's it going, bro? We're flying the Cirrus out of Denver over to Aspen. We're gonna go skiing, DDA. I used to play the old FA-18 from 2002. Oh, yeah, I remember that, actually. That was freaking fun, dude. Look at that, guys. I bought a Freewing T-45, 90mm jet. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Only 3 flights on it? Heck yeah, bro. Hey, Flying Taco, what's up, dude? Oh, I'm doing well. I am flying the Cirrus SR22. Just getting a little practice. If I were going to Aspen, I would need it. Yeah, we're flying out through the Colorado Rockies from Denver to Aspen. How you doing, Taco? I'm having a wonderful day. A little bit of a late lunch stream. And then I gotta go back to work. Need to find Mary Swanson. Swammy, Samsonite. I was way off. Bro, don't get me wrong, I love school, but I don't like the part where I can't talk to people. Yeah. I'm a very open person, if you haven't noted. Yeah, that's no fun, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, Edge. Climb aboard. I get 70 miles a gallon on this hog. I'm gonna go watch Dumb and Dumber after I'm done streaming. That should be fun. Eric, when landed in Aspen, don't lick the first frozen pole you come across, right? Hey, Mary! Hey, so fun fact, and I was sitting in the movie theater when I figured this out, guys. If Jim Carrey's character, Lloyd Christmas, would have actually got the girl and married her, Mary Swanson marrying Lloyd Christmas, she'd have been Merry Christmas. Boom! Yeah, figured that out in the theater the day I saw it. Oh man, I love this. This is fun. This is a great little aeroplane. Let's go. Let's increase our vertical speed a little bit more. We gotta keep climbing. We may have hit our ceiling, guys. This thing ain't gonna climb no more. She says no. I'm gonna lean it out a little bit more. Just because we're so high in the air. Almost a year of following Edge. Let's go. You're the bomb.com, Edge. Dang. Let's go, Edge. Look at these Rockies, guys. Is this puppy pressurized? I don't remember that either. Like I said, I haven't flown in the Cirrus for about 2 years, and when you don't use it, you lose it. I didn't think of that. Merry Christmas. I know, right? Let's go. I promise I did not look that up on an Easter egg site. I literally thought of that when I was watching it in the theater when it first came out. I am in trouble if my mom finds out I bought that T-45, though. Uh-oh. Don't be getting in trouble, DDA. I forget where my zoom control is on my MFD for this. Oh, there it is. Adjust map zoom. There we go. Alright, so we are 8 nautical miles from our destination, guys. So we are getting close. And man, look at those mountains up there on the PFD. That shows we would not be going a whole lot further unless we deviated around some of those high points. Welcome, everybody. If you're just tuning in to the coffee house, we're flying a Cirrus SR22 from Denver to Aspen. We're going skiing today. We're taking Mary Swanson to the airport. You know, Mary, most people have a bigger chance of dying in a car crash on the way to the airport. Ooh, who do we have here? We got stream snipers coming in. Is someone following me? Hey, what's up, Ninja Man 275? How's it going, dude? We need to play some Fortnite soon. I played 5 games last night, got a couple wins. It was nice. That depends on who the pilot is. Right. You just gotta store it somewhere else, DDA? Nice. She forgot her briefcase. Yep. We're returning this, baby. Hey, those are IOUs. Those are just as good as money. That one's a car. Better hold on to that one. Virtual airline. I haven't yet. I got the link saved. I just haven't done it yet. I have been so busy. Dude, I jam and case the window in my office because I'm redoing my entire office and streaming room. So I put the window jam and case I built yesterday. I got my miter saw out, did some man's carpentry work instead of operating the mouse, you know. And did some electrical work in my office yesterday. I had some outlets that needed replacing. And so, yeah, I got my window case and all that. If you go on my Instagram, I put some pictures up of it. I'm quite proud of it. I did a Craftsman-style header on the top of my window. Because, like, right in front of me is a window, which during the day is nice because I get daylight coming in for my stream. But, yeah, so I am going to look into that, I promise, because it sounds super fun. I'm super glad that I'm getting into the clouds up here. And I'm flying VFR into this airport. All right, we are getting close, guys. Let's see if we can get ourselves a landing. We're only 3 nautical miles away. And we are coming straight in. Let's see if we can get airport in sight. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves off of autopilot, get into the pattern. All right, let's disable our autopilot. Turn altitude hold off. Disengage autopilot. Turn nav mode off. Turn flight director off. Alright, there we go. Let's get our heading readjusted since it keeps going out of tune. And now let's go ahead and contact ATC and let them know we're bringing this bird in. I don't want to request a flight following. I want to request a landing. There we go. Hey, Michael Carter has shared my stream. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that.
Northeast with Kilo to land.
Coffee House November 42257 Echo Aspen Tower. Enter right.
Wow, Michael, thank you so much for all the shares, man. You're amazing. Mark Burgess, thanks again for liking my stream earlier. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure I don't forget anybody here. All right.
Ticket 756, cleared to land runway 15.
Okay, Aspen Coffee House Tower, enter right downwind for runway 33. I don't want to enter a right downwind.
Cleared to land runway 15, execute 756.
Alright, I guess we're doing a right downwind for runway 33, guys. I hate doing right-hand patterns.
Take right downwind runway 33 Coffee House November 42257 Echo.
Alright, let's go ahead and power back a little bit. I don't know what my airport altitude is, to be totally honest with you guys. Alright, we're looking alright. A little bit wide on my downwind here. It's actually not bad, Edge. I hate climbing ladders. Did you try the TBM 930 yet? And I shared to you some of the groups I am part of. That's awesome, Michael Carver. I appreciate that so much, man. That means a lot. Total hydraulics malfunction. No. Not up here, bro. That would be scary.
Coffee House November 42257 Echo cleared to land runway tree. Wind 260 at 7.
Oh, we got a little bit of a crosswind coming out of our left hand. Alright, let's get the nose up here and get ourselves into the white arc so we can get our flaps up, guys. You just got VR for Microsoft Flight? Oh, hey, Ryden Fred! Thank you so much. 7838. Wow, I'm high then. I gotta get these flaps down. I'm never gonna make it in there. I'm way high, guys. See if we can get it in. May have to do a go around. Hopefully not in this air up here.
Coffee House November 42257 Echo, did you copy?
Alright, I copied.
Clear to land runway tree Coffee House November 42257 Echo.
Alright, let's check our altitude here. 10,000. Yeah, we're 3,000 above. I'm going to drop my second notch of flaps so I can burn off some of this altitude here. This is... I shot this all wrong. I don't do a lot of mountain flying. Yeah, you know what's kind of funny is my flight instructor taught me to land with lots of altitude because I can always do a go-around if I have to. He said, you know, you lose an engine on approach and you're done. He said, but if you have altitude, you can bleed off coming in. But if you lose an engine and you're a little high, you can at least bleed that speed off. You know what I mean? There we go. We'll be alright. We got our flaps on. We're coming in at 90. We're looking good. Up here in this high altitude like this, you don't want to be messing around with not having altitude. So, yeah, we're going to be alright. .500 on final. We're looking good. I'm going to power up a little bit just so I don't lose my speed here. 90, looking good. Let's keep the power in. Not my best approach. I normally don't like to use that much power coming in, but we're looking good, guys. Just fly her right down to the runway. Nice full stall landing. We'll just hold her off. Butter the bread, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Stall. Stall.
Come on, set down, baby. There we go. Not bad. I gotta go in and fix my rudder pedals, guys. My rudder pedals, like, you breathe on these things and you're just like, I got them way too touchy. Alright, let's clean these flaps up, guys, and jump off the runway here at Aspen.
Coffee House November 42257 Echo exit runway when able.
Copy that, and... where's all the snow? I know!
November 42257 Echo contact ground on 121.9er.
This dude's got a wheelie going on over here. Look at him.
November 42257 Echo.
Let's taxi up here and get some Starbucks, guys. I kind of feel ripped off. I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier than this. That John Denver's a liar. Hey, what's up, Ben C? How's it going, dude? We just flew from Denver all the way to Aspen, where the beer flows like wine and the women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. Harry, what are you doing in there? Shaving. Oh, all you movie buffs are going to love this stream, but all the rest of you guys are going to be like, what has Chemex done. What is he smoking today? All right, we're going to park this baby right here. Look at that. I'm not quite as long as these other airplanes are, but we're just going to take this one up right here. It's like when you go to the boat ramp to launch your boat and you park your Jeep in one of the sections where the trucks and trailers are supposed to go with the boats, you know. Parking brake is set. Mixture is lean. Shut that baby off. We made it, guys. Ooh, we got this guy taking off in some thin air out here. Look at that. Oh, he's in the TBM. Little higher performance airplane. Look at this cute little place we landed at, guys. Now we gotta find Mary Swanson and give her back her, you mean to tell me you had an extra pair of gloves this whole time? I'm gonna kill you, Lloyd. There it is. Look at that. We got a nice little, there's gotta be a Starbucks in here, guys. There has to be. Alright, let's get in here to our inside. Let's turn off our de-icing and turn off our pitot heat. Let's turn off our strobes. Let's turn off our avionics and our batteries. There we go, guys. We did it! How about a zero visibility flight with storms? I don't know. That sounds like a crash to me. You know what we could do? I got a couple minutes left here on Lunchtime Live. Let's go into one of them landing challenges and turn up the heat. Well, we did a successful cross-country today from Denver to Aspen, ladies and gentlemen. We returned Mary Swanson's briefcase. She didn't marry us, though. I like you, Mary. I like you a lot. What are the chances of a girl like me and a guy like you ending up together? I'd say that's 1 in a million. So you're telling me there's a chance? Alright, guys. There we did. We did our Dumb and Dumber Flight 4 today. Forgot to tell you that I beat your niece score. Riding Fred. I'm gonna do it again. I'm taking off the gloves and throwing down the gauntlet, Fred. Flying Taco, land the Airbus into the one near Kathmandu. It's the hardest one in the world, and I believe only 12 pilots are allowed to fly into that airport. They land an Airbus into there? Check your Facebook messages. I will do that. Nice it is, yes. Excuse me, Flo? What's the soup of the day? It's the Nice Côte d'Azur. That sounds good. I'll have that. Go on challenges. Alright, here we go. Let's go to activities. Landing challenges, and I believe it's the middle one. Okay, famous, epic, or strong wind, Taco. Oh, yes, definitely, Mr. Afghanistan. I'm in. Epic. Okay, let's go to epic. So there's Lukla, VNLK. Pero, what's that one? Oh, right here. Kingdom of Bhutan. Alright, let's try it. Let's do it. Good copy. I'm online. Alright. Okay, so we got an Airbus into... Oh my. What on earth are you trying to do to me, Taco? You're trying to crash me, aren't you? I think we are. Let's do this. We're crashing this baby. I flew a TBM into here the other day. Or no, I flew a Cessna Grand Caravan into here the other day. I don't know how to fly jets, guys. You guys always do this to me. You're always like, hey, Chemex, let's see if we can get this GA pilot to jump in a jet and kill 200 people. I'm so getting banned. He said good luck. He was like, strap him in. Good luck, buddy. Put on your 4-point harnesses, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna get ugly. Oh my. Oh, there's a rainbow. Ha! Look at that. Alright, so I gotta check for... The only thing I do know in this airplane is to check to make sure I'm on the climb detent. I'm on Toga. That's not the right one. Okay, there we go. Let's turn on this, because my friend told me I should. Alright, let's see if we can fly this baby in here. We're at 160 knots. That's looking good. Do I want to witness that? I don't know, bro. It might be ugly, Rudiger. I don't know how to read the glide slope thing. I've never done ILS training yet. Looks like our VSI says that we're doing well. I'm assuming we have flaps down.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Of course, because I don't know how to do spoilers. I don't know how to do flaps. I don't know how to put gear.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Yeah, you guys set me up for failure here.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
We're just chopping the power.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Toga! We're doing a go-around. We're taking out the antenna tower as we do it, too.
Overspeed.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this, guys. Like, this is just a comic relief thing here for everybody, because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Double rainbow all the way across the sky! Let's go! All I know is we got a double rainbow all the way across the sky. It's like the song. Yeah, I don't know how to fly these types of big jets, so I know, right? I got all the references, controller balling. I just don't know how to fly these jets, so I don't know how to initiate spoilers and flaps and when to do it all. The one landing into Nice in the Microsoft, we're doing it. I'm sorry, guys.
500, 300, 100.
So I'm the type of person, I am a very, very much perfectionist. So if I don't know how to do something, then I won't do it. Like, I don't even want to try if I don't know how to do it. Team Mom gave you high-octane coffee. She did. She always gives me high-octane coffee. She's the best. Alright, I am going to try one more time, but I have no doggone clue what I'm doing. Alright, let's check ourselves for the climb detent. Make sure we're there. We are. Let's check our flaps this time. I'm dropping them all the way. Oh, the flaps are already all the way there. Okay. So then how do I get down without getting to an overspeed situation? I thought my engines were supposed to auto-control all that stuff. Cut the throttle. I thought the Airbus maintained all that stuff for you, though. Alright, we're at 160. We're looking good. We're lower this time. Start our turn here. It does when it's set up properly. Oh. Use the spoilers is not nice, but possible. Alright, let's start our turn. We're at 500. That's a little low. You're a little low, Cougar. Pull up. Pull up, Cougar. It's just a walk in the park, Kazansky.
400.
Okay, we're at 140 knots. We're coming in. Flaps are full. Let's line this baby up and butter the bread, guys.
100, 650, 40, 30, 20.
Or crash. Oh, hey, we did it. We're on the ground, guys. That was sketch. But guess what? Add a 13th to that list of 12. That was the ugliest thing that's ever been known to the history of flying right there. But we saved the people. And the double rainbow is my promise to never put people through that ever again. There we go. Bravo! Bravo! Ooh, look at that! I'm the top of the leaderboard amongst my friends. Come get me, boys. Come get me. Can I add you? Oh, of course. Heck yeah. Anyone can add me. You guys can add me. You can stream snipe me. You can fly with me. Let's go. Alright, guys. I am going to do one last thing. Because now I'm going to do something that I want to do. No, I mean, not that I didn't want to do all of this. Don't hear what I'm not saying. But I'm going to end my lunchtime stream. I went a half an hour over. I'm going to end with this right here. We're going out of my home airport, guys. The one I learned to fly in. I'm going to depart from my favorite runway. I always loved when the wind was coming out of the west. Departure. Flight conditions. Hey, Steve, thanks for liking my stream. I appreciate it, bro. Ben C, thanks for liking my stream, dude. Hope you're having an awesome day today. Let's get our cloud conditions up a little bit here. Let's go to clear skies. And we're doing it. Boom. I love this thing. I'm buying one of these guys. That's it. I'm going to sell my motorcycle. I'm buying an Aerolite. You being on top with that landing is not saying much for the others' flight skills. Hey, ease up. That right there, there's only 12 pilots in the world that are rated to fly into that airport, and now there's 13. Coffee House Airways. This is Captain Chemex speaking. I'm going to need you guys to hold on to your hats as we're going to be accelerating at the speed of light, or 18 miles per hour. Let's go! Barber traffic, Aerolite 42257 Echo, departing runway 27, straight out departure. I'm gonna throttle up now, and in about 10 minutes I'll announce myself as I cross the end of the runway. Oh no, Taco, that was actually pretty fun. I kind of enjoyed it. Alright guys, we're doing it. Most fun flying experience I've ever had in real life was in one of these. Let's go. It sounds like a Volkswagen. Aerolite 57 Echo, departing runway 27 straight out. Maintain at or above 50 feet. Let's go! You want to see scenery, boys? This is how you do it. You get yourself in an ultralight. You look right down in the office chair, the lawn chair that you're sitting in. A lawn chair with wings, guys. This is literally a motorcycle in the sky. It doesn't get better than this. Fly low and take chances. You'll be able to see the ripples on the water right here. Hey, there's a kayaker. And he's going faster than me. Let's go. Ooh, that's an act of nature right there. Things are looking weird in the world, guys. Now, I know this isn't legal, so don't tell on me, but I used to fly this low right here over this lake in the Taylorcraft. I would literally drop down over the water and just fly like 40 feet above the water, dude. It was so much fun. I miss this so much. Can't prove it. Nobody saw me do it. You can't prove anything. Now, ultralights, you're allowed to fly like this, as long as you're not over crowds of people. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that was 40 years. That was 29 years ago. I could have been joking. It's my First Amendment right to freedom of speech. I was telling a story. It was satire, guys. Everybody knows you're not allowed to do this. Hey, Ken, look where we're going. Watch this. Statute of limitations is probably up. Right, exactly. Hey, Ken, watch this. Look where we're going, dude. Mama, I'm coming home. It could be right. It could be wrong. Yeah, you recognize that right there on the right, Ken? You see that red building? Steelhead recognizes it. I recognize this driveway right here. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Y'all know. If you know, you know. You're part of a special group if you know what this is right there. Yeah, y'all know. Right there, that little area, and then this little drone racing track right here. Oh yeah, you guys know. How much is one of them, and are they okay to fly without a license? Yes, and yes. You can buy these anywhere from 8 to 10,000 used, about 20 to 25,000 brand new, with a really, really nice, like, 70 horse Kawasaki on it. And then you do not have to have a license as long as they are Part 103. This is why it's called an Aerolite 103. FAR Part 103 allows ultralight aircraft to fly as long as they're under a certain horsepower and a certain weight rating to maintain them into the ultralight class. Look at this, Ken. Look at this steel. Oh yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at this. We're gonna be stopped by the hangar, guys. Look at that buttered bread. You don't butter a landing any more than that right there, guys. I don't know what ultralight 103 aircraft rules are in the UK, but, dude, the only thing that's disappointing is that the little building isn't right here where we all stood on the little porch. And that this is a house and not a hangar. But otherwise, y'all get the point. Am I right? Pretty crazy. So yeah, I don't know what the UK's ultralight specifications are. I just know what it is for here in the States. So that's one of the cool parts is I can just get this. I don't even have to go get checked out in the real airplane again. I can just get one of these and just go fly. It could use a good mowing, yes. Google is a thing. Yes, exactly it is. We live in the age of technology. Alright guys, let's fly back over to our home airport. Take a landing, and then I am going to go about my day. I have a couple things I've got to do for about an hour, and then Brian, if you're still here, I will give you a buzz. in about an hour or so. Nice, Brian. Yeah, I got a thing I gotta do for about an hour, and then I'll hit you up. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that notify, hit ! Notify in the chats. That'll let you know when we go live. And if you're new here, hit the follow and the like button if you do me the honor. I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's fly low and take chances as we work our way 1 mile over to our home airport. Wow, that sun glare though. See, you need to have the proper PPE equipment, guys. This is what flying's all about right here. Hey, we lost an engine. That is okay. We can land anywhere we want in one of these guys. We'll do a wheel landing here. Watch this. Look at that buttered wheel landing. Then set this side down. Now set the nose down. Yeah, that's called control. I used to practice those in the tail dragger when I learned to fly. You would actually learn to come in and set down on one wheel because of a crosswind. You set it down on one wheel and then the airspeed bleeds off and it sets your other wheel down automatically. But when you're flying in a crosswind, you want to keep that wingtip dipped in so it doesn't pick you up and flip you over like a kite. Goose, it's time to buzz the tower. We're going a dangerous 18 knots, guys. Hey, there's a cow. Harbor traffic, Aerolite 103, approaching from the northwest. Entering the pattern at a 45 and flying our crosswind for runway 27 over Niner. There's our favorite island, Wrangler girl. Look at that. Right there. We have picnics on that island when we go boating. I love it. I think I've told you guys that before, though, so. In case this flight turns into a cruise, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. We're gonna do a super short pattern in here, considering we're doing, like, the speed of a snail. Alright, crosswind for runway 27, Barber traffic. 57 Echo. Alright, let's drop ourselves a notch of flaps, circle around, and we'll put her right down there on the cross of the runway here. I know, right? It's so good, dude. You just rudder pedal this thing all over the place. Here, coming in like an F-18. Only landing at the speed of a tricycle. Let's butter the bread, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at how soft that was. That's what I'm talking about. That's flying, ladies and gentlemen, by the seat of your pants. Harbor traffic, Aerolite 57 Echo, clear of runway 27. Taxiing to fuel pumps. It even sounds like my old 10-speed bike with the rim brakes when they'd get a little water on them and they'd be like, "Eek." There we go, guys. There we go. We have completed our ultralight flight for the day. We're safely on the ground. Oh boy, we got a building right there blocking my view. Come on, guys. There we go. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes another stream. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me today. I will be back on later tonight to stream some more. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're doing. I may do some more IFR training tonight. So I still have those training lessons, and I'm only about a third of the way into them. So I hope you guys all have an amazing day today, and I will see you guys tonight. Hey, Rudiger, thanks for the 50 stars. Have a great day, dude. I appreciate it, bro. You rock. Thanks a bunch.